Hey, what's up, guys? No, I haven't made videos in a long time. This is a game I've been playing for quite a while now, a couple of years, kind of on and off. I'm sure you know what Granblue Fantasy is. If not, it's a game that was created by, I believe, the original director or art director for the original Final Fantasy series. That's why it has very, very similar art styles, and the music is by Uematsu. The original composers for, I think, well over a dozen Final Fantasies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, etc., etc. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and do some Magna farming. I already did my Tiamats and my Colossuses, and I'm on my Leviathans right now. So I have a couple more of those to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and do those. I've been slacking on these a lot lately. I haven't been doing my daily pendants or anything like that, which is a shame. I could have already had multiple of my M2 weapons finished, but I've just been lazy. I actually took a break for a couple months. So here, first thing I should do then is show you my grids, or the grid I'll be using. Berserker, so this is my Earth grid. I have my Earth, Dark, etc., all here. My Earth grid is overall my strongest. It's debatable between Earth and Light. Overall, I think my Earth is extremely powerful. My Light grid is very powerful. I actually upgraded it quite a bit today. I got my 5th Shev sword, 4-starred it, got it SL'd 15, did some rearranging just to make it stronger. So, of course, I'm using Thero and Octo and Alexil. I actually just pulled her today because we had a Flash Gala. I was saving for a Spark, but I figured, what the hell? I don't really care about saving for sparks anymore. Like, I've put in more money than I'm done spending money on the game, besides buying the occasional outfit like for Zoe. I won't be spending any more money on the game. I mean, from what you'll see on my grids, you'll see how much I've spent roughly. But I'm to the point where I can comfortably clear everything, and I can kind of just free to play it from now on. I can just get super carried by my Earth grid. So yeah, I did this Flash Gala. I did about, actually I can probably show you, I think 150-ish pulls, 141 pulls. I'll probably do another one too in a bit. I have ways of getting crystals. I have like, let me see if I can show you this. I have like 12 pages. Yeah, 12 pages of the beta episodes to do. I'm just way too lazy at doing. That's an easy probably 4,000 crystals or so, because some of them are skill and level cap and star cap and so on. But I end up pulling, it would be cool if they give you a history of what you pulled, but I can go ahead and show this. I ended up pulling quite a bit of goodies today. So I end up getting like 3 or 4 gold moons, which is always nice. I end up pulling 2 of the new Freezy weapon. So I got Freezy, or Freeze, however he is pronounced in English. I don't think this weapon's amazing. From what I have seen so far from like Reddit and such, it's not a grand weapon. It might, from what I'm seeing, people are saying it's not a grand weapon. Because if it's a grand weapon, wouldn't it be at 3-star? And then the 4 would be added later, and then also there'd be a second, like, better skill added. I don't really remember how this works. Like I said, I've been gone for quite a while. I actually just came back a week or so ago, and I didn't play for about, I don't know, 8 months to a year. The grind just became too much. You have to play this game 4 to 6 hours a day, like, to complete everything, to stay on top of everything. And I just got tired of it, so I pulled 2 of them, and then I ended up pulling the shard, which you saw because I have Alexil now. Where is it? Yep, I ended up pulling the shard, which was amazing. Mirror Blade shard, which is I'm probably actually going to 4-star and put on my grid, because it'll be a good replacement for my what is it? For one of my shitty guns I'm still using, my Volhu gun or whatever these are called. Yeah, the Tribunal Thunders. I have 2 of these still on my grid, which I really need to get replaced because they're garbage. And then I ended up pulling Yoda, because apparently I never had Yoda. Didn't know this. And then I ended up pulling something else, and I can't quite remember what it was. I pulled another dupe of I can't pronounce the sword. It's like German or something. This. Pulled another of the Daneschliff. Piece of shit. Don't believe it's ever used. I'll probably reduce it for the sword stones. And then I pulled a bunch of other stuff, but I believe I got the new SR character as well. Who is it that I'm thinking of? It's the pair. Yeah, I pulled this guy. I actually pulled like 2 or 3 copies of this. Just reduced them. I need the stones. You need all the stones and quartz you can get. So I also pulled Malus, the summon, the 50% water or 80% or whatever when she's uncapped. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out my Earth grid here. So I'm running the 3 here, and then my backup. Just I don't really remember if I actually ever used these 2. They're just kind of there to be there. I never lose these 3. I mean, yeah. So here's my Earth grid. Yes, it's pretty ridiculously whaley, I know, but this is the grid that I built because I ended up getting really lucky and getting, I think I did a premium gala, and I ended up pulling, I believe, 3 AKs or something in like 30,000 stones. So I ended up just investing in them, getting ingots, you know, getting dupes here and there when I did pools. And this grid took a long time. This grid took like 6 months, 8 months to build up. But I'm working on the 3rd 99 AK, and then I'll work on the 4th AK. I'm going to replace this, the Yug sword here. I'm not sure what I want to replace this with. Either I can't pronounce these, Alexel's sword, the one you can get from the raid. It's just basically a better version of that with the upside of, I believe it gives HP as well. Or I'm going to replace that with, I don't know. I'm going to replace this with the shard most likely when I get it 5-5 or 5-5, Jesus. When I get it 4-starred. For some reason my grid was missing the gauntlet. I have no idea why it was missing, but this was actually off this grid the entire time. So this gave me about a 30 to 40,000 per hit increase, like huge. Of course you want to run your seraphic weapons. I believe what was running here was, I'm not sure why it was here, but it was here. It was the Hun Lang or whatever, the Rise of the Beast weapon. So that must have been something I changed by accident, or for something specifically a long time ago and just never changed back. Obviously you got your Titan, and then your Bahamut Lucifer, the good stuff. Go ahead and look at my shitty. I do not use dark. I don't use dark or water ever. Like, these grids are bare bones as hell. I mean, they're just not used. I don't build them up. I mean, I grinded out the 2 Xenos. I grinded out the 2 Xeno katanas just because I knew they're pretty good. I think they're one of the better Xeno weapons from what I remember. Why does it do that? But yeah, I mean, it's pretty crap. Like, it's pretty M1 still. I don't really know if I'll ever work on it, maybe, but then I run a 9-9 4-star Bahamut, of course. That's all my dark. I'm missing a lot of good characters. That's the problem. Janna Dark is the only one that's actually decent here. I mean, these 2, Vite and Vanya, are not bad, but I would prefer like Zoe and, you know, all these other really good characters, especially if I want to go the Emily route. My water is pretty shit too. Altair, Izmir, Lancelot. Yeah, I just have a lot of work to do on this. It's barely even. It's very old. Like I haven't touched this grid in probably like almost 2 years. So this is just a really shitty M1-ish type grid. Yeah, I think like most of these are 3-starred, maybe 4. I don't know if they're even 4-starred. Yeah, they're just all 3-starred. Like, it gets the job done. Oh, what the fuck? It gets the job done. It's good enough. And then and then I use Bonito, a friend Bonito, and that's about it. I just use it for dailies, and that's about it. My fire grid, I'm actually in the process of working on. So, this is one of my grids. I would consider this my 3rd strongest grid. I'm working on it. I actually just SL10'd my 2nd Ancient X, and I'm just waiting to get copies. Yeah, got this to SL. What is this? SL10. Yep. So this was at 4 earlier. I got it to 10. So, but oh, god damn it, why does it do that? But overall, just because of the characters I have, this team is very, very strong, even though the grid does not look very strong. It is. It is quite strong, especially with Shiva. When I use a friend Shiva, I use the 100, I look for a 140%. I mean, the burst is ridiculous with her. Beatrix's multi-attack and just, I mean, we're talking, we're talking triple 1.3 to 1.6 mil hits, we're talking... It's a lot of damage. 14, 15 mil damage turns with Shiva, stuff like that. But everything here is, the same as always. And then my win grid, which is what I was working on, I totally 100% missed the Guild War. I was taking a break from the game during then, and I actually spent some time trying to build this up a bit. So I got my first harp, and I was going to work on it, and I was blah, 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 and I never did. So, had I not stopped, I could probably have my 3 harps already. The 3 harps I would have, but I don't. So, there's that. And I believe I actually have 2 of these. And I don't know if I want to use it or not. It's an EX. But from what I understand, 2 EXs or 3 EXs in wind is overkill or not necessary, not optimal anymore. I don't know how true that is. Like, I don't know if I should even be using this or if I should be using the other Klein I have. I think I have another one. I might be nuts. I might not have another one. I could swear. Oh, I do have another one, yeah. Honestly, I don't... If anybody in the comments knows how wind is built nowadays, because I haven't built wind since, like, way back in, like, 2016, when you would just use 7 guns or whatever. If this is actually stronger, I imagine this is a lot stronger. Right? Like, yeah. So, I imagine that's a lot stronger now that I think about it, because the harp is just unnecessary. It's not very good. Why is this set to 50%? I'm not ever at 50%. I'll just keep it on the low end. Wow. But, yeah. I don't know. Let me know. I don't know if a 1-star harp with SL10 is better than a 2nd EX. Let me know. And then, obviously, Tiamat with a Grimir. I do the elemental. Yeah, and so this is my light. Okay, so I just pulled Lucio today, which is amazing. It was like one of the few people I did want to pull, and I had Fairy, and I don't even remember pulling her at all. But apparently I had her. So this is a pretty ridiculous team. Like, this is... I don't know really who to use in my 3rd slot, but I don't know. I just kind of went with this team. But Fairy and Lucio are pretty much staples. They'll be in every light team. And I got Vera. Sandalphon. Sandalphon? So here's my light grid. Pretty good. Pretty good. Got the 5 Shev swords, all SL15. Gotta level this one. I gotta level them all up still. They're all like 130s. This one's like 107. I just haven't been farming. Since I just got back, I haven't farmed the, 3,000 AP worth of angel weapons it's gonna take to upgrade all of the weapons on all of my grids to 150. It's a lot of angel weapons. I'm not really sure what to put here to replace the EX. From what I understand, I would want to run two of these, two of the Purity Sunblades. Unfortunately, I did not farm two of these when it rotated, so I'll have to wait quite a while, because from what I understand, the next one is going to be the Wind EX weapon, which I need to farm two of those. One or two of them. I don't have one. That's one of the EX I'm missing for that. So I believe I would replace my other Attack on Titan sword, I'm just going to call it, with the Xenosphere. But I believe I run two of... I believe I would start to run two of these. So replace this with that. And then I don't know if I want to keep this or not, just because I'm running primals. I think Lucio's a primal, right? So I don't know if this would be as good anymore. I also need to get that 15. I don't know. Let me know. Is a Bahamut weapon used on a light grid now? Oh. So yeah, those are the grids. I don't really remember a lot of the terminology, so like I said, I'm still getting back there. But let's go ahead and do a Leviathan run. I'll do one of each besides the ones I already cleared. So, just gonna go ahead and do this like... She is just ridiculous. Like, that is so nutty to me, because just getting her alone made my... Because I was running Siegfried before her, and the amount of utility and survivability she offers with the just pure damage nukes that she has, and this buff that gives her, what, attack, defense, and charge attack damage that can't be removed, is so nutty. And, you know, when you effectively have a 100% cut, you have a 70% cut, you have an effective, you know, with Titan being my main here, you have the, well, with him in my grid, you have the, you know, survive death, basically. I'll go ahead and Ogi, it's fine. And he's dead, like, yeah, like, completely dead. He'll probably die from... let's see. It's gonna be like 2.2, wow. A lot stronger than I thought it would be. Just ridiculous. This grid is so powerful. Just AKs are just so unbalanced. This game sounds... I think the volume on this might be a little loud. I don't know. It's pretty loud in my headphones, though. But, yeah. AKs are ridiculous. I could also run a 5th AK, because that would give me more triple attack. But I'm not sure. I don't know how efficient that is nowadays. Let me know. Just adjusting the volume a little here. Okay. And, alright, let's go ahead and do a Yggdrasil. Use my shitty wind. We gotta summon... Cool, perfect. Also, like, I don't know the meta now for what sub-skills to use. You know, this is kind of what I go with. You know, Rage 3, and I use Miserable Mist, and then just Armor Break. It's kind of been my setup for a while. Like I said, I don't know how efficient that is now. Alright, so if I want to do a buff... should be able to do that, and then issue orders for attack buff. Fuck. I forgot how to use her. I honestly do not remember how to use her. Okay, that's right. You use a skill after issue order. Okay, that's good. I just wanted to attack. I don't think my win team can one-hit. Yeah, I don't think my win team can one-hit. Why did I use that? I did that in the wrong order for him. Oops. Maybe I can. No, I can't. Not even close. Not even close. I messed that up completely. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played. I don't remember my stuff. And he doesn't even have the derp. Oh, I got Echo from that. I didn't even see that. Still, not bad. I mean, she's the weakest, but... So basically, at the moment, I'm just farming fodder. I have a lot of skill. I need to upgrade on a lot of my stuff still. No, this is going to be a struggle because my Dark is trash. Absolute garbage. Do I double? Yeah, I believe. Oops. I need to get another pot here. Yeah, my Dark is pretty crap, so I don't remember if I double Bahamut or if I use... I don't use Hades because I don't have Giselas. I'm not fucking rich. What is a Gisela, like 2,500 bucks each to FLBM, something insane like that. I'm not don't have that much money. Okay, so same as always. I'm not sure why the hell I have Bounty Hunter 3 here. That seems like an accident. I haven't touched this grid. I haven't even looked at it since I came back, except for what I showed you there. So I honestly don't remember how to run this team. I think if I remember correctly, I fill a charge diamond and then I take it away. Yeah. And then charm, and then I think I break, and then keep that, I keep that, and then when she activates her shield thing? God, it's been so long since I played this fucking team. This team is like basically half complete. It's like half done. It's pretty bad. Like, I'm not sure why I'm even using that weapon. I don't remember the purpose of this weapon that okay. She gets all the shields, yeah, the cuts, and then that takes away the debuffs resistance, right? Yeah. I believe just attack. And then I believe it should just wipe. Yes, okay. I don't remember if I'm Emity or not at all. I have some claws, right? I don't remember if those are Emity or not, though. 99%. That's unfortunate. These numbers are so low. Holy crap. I'm missing rage. I have no damage buffs. Oh, I need to change those skills so badly. I have like no sustain with this at all. I need to look up what the hell's going on with Dark nowadays. And yes, I'm not skipping charge animations. I actually like charge animations. I'm not efficient. I'm not gonna just refresh and crap. They put work into them. Might as well enjoy them. Is that like a 1.4 mil? 1.7. Okay. That's a... Okay, and that's gonna... Yep, that hurt. And they get massively debuffed and paralyzed, yeah? Okay. Be dead this turn or next? I think next turn. Unless I get a... Oh yeah, next, maybe. Maybe next turn. God damn, ow. Yeah, next turn for sure. Okay. I haven't seen a flip chest since I came back either. Did they like nerf the rates or buff them, but I'm not getting them? I don't know. I haven't seen one flip chest since I've come back. And I've done my 18 fights every day for a week. And I've yet to see one flip chest. Crazy. Now I have not fought since this Magna since I got back. So 120. So this is going to be interesting. I have not tried the new team out yet on this boss. on this Magna. Celeste or whatever. Okay. So let's see. Buff. Triple attack. Oops, that's right, uses charge. That's right. I want to save that. Use that. Use the nuke. That's what I want to use. That. Should have debuffed first. Whatever. Then keep that there, and then this is the... Yeah, go ahead. I always first turn, just so I can buff everything with the, yeah, and do the blind. I don't remember her triggers at all. How fucking uses all of allies' charge? Does that take 30% from each? No, it says all though. But you have to have a minimum to use it? Is that the idea? I don't understand. I don't remember her triggers. Does she have like a 50% trigger? Oh boy, wow. Okay, I'm a little confused. I have to have 100%, is that the idea there? I honestly don't remember a trigger, so I'm just gonna... Wait a minute, that was for just him, wasn't it? No, it was for... Oh boy. He's... Okay, never mind. Shit is so nutty. Just the, it's the life. Like, I've never seen 43,000 life before. That just seems so high to me. Back when I was playing, you know, you'd have like 12,000, and that was a ton. 43,000 life. That's just mind-blowing to me. I don't have immunity. Okay. I just realized I have a weapon skin on that. Dead. Pretty good. Pretty good. Trying to keep the life up because the Xeno Purity Blade, I believe, has a stamina on it. So I want to try to keep life as high as possible. I think. If I remember correctly. Hey, look at that. Cool. Not that that matters anymore. I think every one of those in my dark is 3-starred? 4-starred? 3-starred? They've got to be. 2,700? Yeah, they've got to be 4-starred. Ooh, maybe not this one. This one's not 4-starred. Nah, I'm not going to invest in that. No way. It's not worth it. So that was kind of just how my teams are. This I'm going to have to grind the ever-living shit out of. I had 65 gold nuggets. I've gotten 4 so far. The grind for this is real, man. Don't want to do it. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do the 200 of each badge. It's actually not that hard. I got 34 in about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. It wasn't that hard. You just pop up your raid finder and just click them nonstop. You know, run in, do like 2 nukes, and click another one. Just come back and clear a page of 10 or 20 or whatever at once. Done. Not that hard. I was getting an average of like 1,000 to 1,500 badges each because you have to be so fast. I can't get the proper honor, you know, to get the 9 times multiplier. But even outside of that, it's fine. But the Eternals that I need to... What I really need is to work on Wind. My Eternals for Wind, because I need to get Seophon... I need to get CO to 5-starred, and then I need to get... what's her name? Niobe? Naomi? Nio? Chick with the comatose, because she's just ridiculously overpowered. So those are the 2 Eternals that I'm missing, that I own, that I need a 5-star, I mean. I just don't run her. And then I need to just get more Eternals. Just a lot of work. I need gold bars. I don't have any. I used it. I got Octo 5-star when I came back last week, so he was the one I just did. And yeah, since Earth was my main. But yeah, that's my my Granblue fantasy account. I'll probably do some Rise of the Beasts videos, probably just doing some grinding or something. So yeah, leave comments. Let me know about some of the questions I asked. Let me know about grids, kind of what to do for what grids and stuff. Yeah, see ya.